everybody? It's the Rottweiler Patriots. I'm Vegas.
And I'm T-Bone.
And we're coming at you with another video today where we're going to discuss the Carolina Panthers Week 6 matchup against the Miami Dolphins. The Panthers expectedly fall to the Dolphins, giving up 42 points for the second week in a row. Had a 14-0 lead in the first quarter, though. Things were looking good early, but in the end, couldn't keep it up. Miami came back and took the lead, never looked back. T-Bone, I want to get your thoughts on this one, given that you are the Panthers fan here.
I'm not so upset. I'm a little sad, but here's the thing. We are so injured, and we're still trying to figure out stuff, and we have a rookie. I'm not so upset about this. It is somewhat abysmal that we have given up 42 points for the past two times in the last two games. I won't lie to you. That being said, if I'm being honest, it's the Miami Dolphins and the Detroit Lions. What do you want me to do, Vegas? What do you want me to do? Dude, life ain't so bad. I mean,
0-6. You are 0-6, and you're like, life ain't so bad.
I mean, what do you want me to say? I
don't know. I'd like to win one.
I mean, I would, but I also, if this was like Cam Newton, Super Cam, there'd be a problem. This is a new coach. These are new people. They're still trying to figure out our groove. We got a rookie. I'm not gonna make a fuss about this. I mean, wasn't Kyler Murray 3-13? I want to say his first year. Obviously, there are better rookies so far that have performed in this draft. But, dude, 5-10-1. That was Kyler Murray. If I'm being real with you, what we did exactly what I wanted. I didn't ask for much. I wanted us to score more than the Denver Broncos and keep the Dolphins under what they put on the Broncos. And they did that. The Panthers did that, and that's what I wanted, and that's what I got. I'm okay. I'm seeing more and more growth, despite, us having a little bit of a shitty start. I'm seeing growth. We're not going to make the playoffs. I've given up those hopes. But that being said, still such a crappy division. My hope is, come the offseason, we grow, we probably trade a couple people, and we get better, and the division stays the same. Because that's what I'm hoping for, and that's what it's looking like right now. The sad part is we are really injured. We got a lot of problems. A bunch of our corners, a couple of safeties, not good stuff. Brian Burns may actually be traded before the 2 weeks is up. He may be traded, and that's gonna suck. That is really gonna suck because he is really good. I really like him. But if that's what it takes for success, so be it. We're still having no-namers. Not to be that insulting, but we're still having no-namers come up and make big defensive plays. So we're trying to come together. And now Frank Reich's no longer taking the offensive play calls. I still like him as head coach. I do. Wilkes probably is going to be better, but I still like him. I can tell, though, that honestly, a big problem, the owner. And there's no way to fire an owner. David Tepper is not good. I've fluctuated on him over and over and in and out. Whether I've been high on him or low on him, I thought he had made some changes. But he really wants to be hands-on and do stuff and just really want to muddle with stuff that he doesn't know about. He's not a football mind. He's not a football mind. He doesn't own the Carolina Panthers because he loves the Panthers. He owns the Carolina Panthers because he loves owning a football team. He loves being a rich guy that gets to own a football team. This is me now. I get to own a football team. Look how cool I am. He doesn't love the Panthers. He doesn't love North Carolina. He doesn't love Carolina. He doesn't love South Carolina. So no, I don't. That's the biggest problem, dude. Our owner. He's from Pittsburgh. He owned the Steelers. He was a minority owner of the Steelers first. No, I'm not big on him. He is a brilliant financial dude. He's not smart on football stuff at all. So, but really, all you can hope for is just hoping either Tepper decides that it's no one likes him and he leaves, and we get someone that's more passionate about the game or more passionate about us as a team from Carolina. Or, start winning in spite of that. Start overcoming these meetings. Because that's what it is. Frank Reich is really uncomfortable in these meetings with him, and that's not good. That's not good at all. But that's all you can do. You can hope to just overcome it. Because really, right now, we're 0-6. Life sucks going into the bye week. We got some bright spots. We do. Eddie P missing the kick. Rip. That's sad. But Adam Thielen's still performing, and hopefully he's still in it for the long run. Our offensive play caller is high on Bryce Young, and still thinks that he can do stuff, and it's good. It's good that we have people backing Bryce Young. It's glad that even though we're not cohesive like I want, we are more cohesive than some. We are together as a team. We're sucking as a team, but we're together as a team. We're on the same page. There's still some things we still need to figure out and aren't on the same page with, but for the main things, such as having Bryce Young as quarterback, we're all there. We're all there together with it. Having Adam Thielen as the number one guy, or having someone help Adam Thielen, we're all in agreement there. Maybe trading away some of our dudes to get some draft capital and be competitive in this next draft. We're all there together. Some minor stuff we got problems with, but honestly, Vegas, I know you're making fun of me for being so happy, but what do you want me to say? We held the Miami Dolphins below 70 and scored more than the Denver Broncos. We can compete. We can be competitive. We're not good at competing, but we're trying to compete. I know we're talking about, what do we do? Do we tank? Or we can't tank. We don't have the option to tank because, lo and behold, we gave up our draft pick. So I know every time that we go in one of these games, we are trying our best. We aren't trying to suck. We are trying to win. And I'm glad that all of the team is there together. There is cohesiveness on the team. They are working together. We're sucking together, but we're working together too, and that's what I like. It would suck for me to see. As shitty as it is that we're 0-6, I am so glad that we are not at odds with each other, at odds with the front office. Only problem is our owner. That's our only problem, and that's a big problem. But when it comes to the front office, the coaching staff, and offense and defense and special teams, we're together. And that really, I know I'm sounding like a Disney movie right now. I'm trying to find anything in this garbage can, Vegas. I really am. So, that's my thoughts.
I mean, today was definitely a better look for the team. I'm not gonna lie, and I was only poking you just a bit.
No, I know.
There. I mean, but Bryce Young looks better this week. Didn't throw an interception. Didn't really make any big mistakes, other than there were several times where he held the ball too long and took a sack when he should have just thrown it away, and that's something that he's just going to learn from experience. But didn't make any terrible throws. Looked pretty good, and y'all were winning in the first quarter. Unfortunately, there's a reason it's called a quarter. There's 3 other up. So, and Troy Hill, pick 6 off of Mike White. On the screenplay, jump the play, good play by him, Defense, I don't know what you're supposed to do against Miami. Y'all are hurt, and Miami are good. Miami shred pretty much everybody that they play. So, Y'all were not expected to win this one. This one went about as well as y'all could have hoped. I see a lot of positives out of this game. There's definitely an upward trend for the team right now, and I don't know, maybe even though it's a loss, it feels like you have a little bit of momentum. Maybe you can carry that because y'all got Houston coming into Bank of America this weekend. So, and that is a game where you're going to see Bryce Young versus CJ Stroud, pick number 1 versus pick number 2. It's going to be an entertaining game. I think the Texans have the advantage, but y'all got home field advantage, and y'all are starting to pick it up a little bit. So I actually think the Texans is a game that you can win. So I do want to get your thoughts on that game upcoming.
Thanks, Vegas. So right now, Stroud is playing better. Stroud is the better quarterback right now. I'm not gonna lie, he obviously is. He's, I believe, number 4 in the league in passing yards. As a rookie, that is great. That if Puka Nacua did not exist, I would say that Stroud has a lock for Offensive Rookie of the Year. I really do. I even tried to talk with Vegas about maybe a co-Rookie of the Year just because Puka and Stroud both are just dominating. They're doing great. They're defying odds. I probably, just on the fact that I'm delusional, and I still think that Bryce is a better quarterback with just IQ and everything, and with how they're playing, and the fact that it's still the Texans, I can see us winning the game. I definitely can. It'll be difficult. It'll be hard. It'll make for a fun game to watch, but it will be difficult. Nothing you can do about injuries other than nurse them and try and just get the guys that get the no-namers that we've been kind of popping off to just keep popping off and just be cohesive as a team. Adam Thielen's doing great, and I'm really glad that he's not getting mad or pissy, because some receivers would, that they're trying their best and they're on a team and they're 0-6. Adam Thielen's probably the happiest wide receiver I've ever seen on an 0-6 team. Some wide receivers are divas. He's not doing that bad. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see him continue to just pop off. I also have him on my fantasy, but that's besides the point. Now, I guess the problem that I have to address is Miles Sanders versus Chuba Hubbard. I feel bad for Miles, dude. I do. Because Chuba's, anytime he's been given the ball, Chuba's done magic. He's done magic. Best Miles Sanders has done is a freaking goal line push to the touchdown. So yeah, it's a touchdown, but Chuba is trying to compete to start, and I don't blame him at all. He's been going crazy. It's just the fact that we have Miles Sanders as well. However, Miles hasn't done bad stuff either, because he's been a receiving back too. So I don't hate. Maybe I know this is kind of weird putting 2 running backs in one time. Maybe having a receiving and a running back. But I mean, Miles has done great stuff when he's been handed the ball, or not handed, thrown the ball. So I guess maybe just find a spot for Miles, because I think he's been good. He's done stuff when he needs to. It's just running hasn't been his forte as of yet. And also, it's our O-line. It has been our O-line. It's not. He went from the best to the worst O-line in the league. Literally. And that is so funny to say. But it's also sad. So I guess find a spot for Miles, because he's still good. He's still a great guy. I loved the pickup. But, and I'm loving that we had Hayden Hurst. I wanted to see him more, but that's nothing you can do other than just flavor of play calling. But I'm excited. I'm excited because we've gotten through our rough patch of games. And it sucks, and it's still going to keep sucking. But we're in our groove, dude. Not yet, but we're getting there. We're starting to get in our groove. There's a light at the end of this tunnel. Vegas?
I mean, yeah, y'all, like I said, y'all are definitely improving. Hubbard has really picked it up. We're really glad to see that they've actually decided to do what we were hoping and feed Hubba the ball more, because Sanders has been getting more attention than he should be. And he's not bad, but Hubbard's just been better, you know?
Yeah.
So.
And being injured didn't help. Being injured didn't help, and being out this game, but because this was Chuba's Chuba. Sorry, we both switch in between.
I don't. I just call him Chubba because Chuba sounds weird. Chubba Hubbard rolls off the tongue much more nicely.
Okay. Anyways, so this was Hubbard's showcase game. And last year, when we played the Lions and beat them, it was Deontay Foreman, Raheem Blackshear, and Chuba that were going off. Oh, I bet Vegas doesn't even know who Raheem Blackshear is.
I actually have heard that name before, believe it or not.
Oh, not LaVisca Chenault anymore, huh? Real quick, we're not gonna lambast Vegas too much, but we were watching some highlights on the game, and Vegas goes, I'm looking at the stat sheets, and Chenault just wasn't really good this game. And I'm like, well, that's funny because he got injured.
They didn't show it in the highlights. I wasn't able to catch the game live this weekend, and unfortunately, box scores don't show injuries.
No, they don't. And sometimes we aren't able to catch the games live, and we try our best to just scour through and get as much footage as we can, and just because it's our teams and we love them, as much as they suck.
And sometimes we don't have time. As you can see, you're gonna be getting 3 videos on this Wednesday, which tells you that college has been fun this week. I had a test yesterday. That was fun. Yeah. So
but we're trying our best. We're trying our best.
Yeah. Didn't see him on that. So yes.
Yeah. But no, it's all in good fun, people. But that's all I have to say, really. I just owner struggles. They've been owner struggles, but this, I think, really a lot more people are getting sick of it this season. So, but other than that, we're trying to find our groove, and we're getting slowly but surely we're getting better.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't know if there's really anything else to add. Bye next week. Houston the following weekend. Houston will also be coming off a bye, so both teams going to be pretty refreshed heading into that one, and I think it'll be an opportunity for y'all. The first game you've had in a while that hasn't been against an absolute juggernaut.
Yep.
So, we'll see what the Panthers are able to do in that one. Please be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments. We would love to hear your feedback on what y'all think about the Carolina Panthers and how they played this week, and just about the Panthers in general. And that is going to do it for us today. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please be sure to hit the like button. Please be sure to subscribe. And we will see you all in the next video.